Labour councillors Julie and Tim Young are from Colchester and have 3 kids, Harriet 16, Matilda 14 and Keir 10. Housewife Tina Griffiths and her gambling partner Dean live in Basingstoke with their twin 10-year-old daughters, Paige and Kelly. Tina also has 2 sons from a previous relationship, Craig 15 and Gareth 17. The 2 women have agreed to swap husbands, homes and children for 2 weeks to find out what they can learn about themselves and each other. What happens when politicians are thrown into the lifestyle of the people they help and represent?
You think you're better than me? Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, at least my kids
Well,
don't
that's that.
Look, that's like a load of mush. But the best thing for that is in the bin.
How will a full-time housewife cope with the life of a local council?
No, it's just upsetting, you know what I mean? I didn't realise that you really sort of did this.
And how will the experience affect each other's relationships?
Tina's transformed your life, transformed my children, and me, I'm the problem. Just don't. I'm so angry about it.
Colchester is home to Labour councillor Julie Young, whose work comes above all else.
Hello there, David. How are you?
I'm always involved, always looking at an opportunity to put something right or resolve something.
Husband of 20 years, Tim is a fellow councillor and shares her values and priorities.
Hardly a moment goes by in this house that isn't dominated by politics.
They've even managed to recruit 16-year-old daughter Harriet, who is a paid-up member of the Labour Party.
I joined on my 15th birthday, and I think it was something that I was always gonna do.
Matilda, you'll be doing your Key Stage 3 SATs results. So I have drawn up a couple of programmes which gives you 1 hour's revision timetable starting from Monday.
The family unit revolves around Julie and all that she does for the family and in the house, and organising the finances. I think she's regarded as a bit of a control freak, and she admits she's a bit of a control freak, but I think people appreciate that in her.
Nuclear weapons and things.
The Youngs like to spend quality time together, but they don't get much of it.
Just got the meal nearly finished.
We've tried to bring up the children to understand that. Of course they're important, but other people are important just as much. And so if at times our time is kind of scarce because we're busy with other people, they kind of have to understand that as well.
Housework also plays second fiddle to politics, but at least there is an equal opportunity scheme.
You know, we can all work the domestic appliances, so you know, we try and make it as much of a family routine as we can without leaving it the sole responsibility of one person.
In Basingstoke, housework is not so democratic for housewife Tina Griffiths.
I know, yes, I'm a mum, it is your role to look after your children, yeah, but I do it 7 days a week and I don't get a break, and it really does stress me.
Tina is also expected to take the lead when it comes to looking after their 4 children, 10-year-old twins, Paige and Kelly, and from her previous relationship, 15-year-old Craig and 17-year-old Gareth.
Dean's hardly here. I take them out, like I'll pick them up from school, I'll go shopping with them, or I'll pop into town, or I'll go and see somebody. But it's majority, they're always me.
I'm hardly here. Where am I then?
Well, you tell me.
I'm the main one that brings the money in. I go out and play golf and do whatever I have to do. And she stays at home and does all the housework and all that, how it should be.
But while Tina keeps strict housekeeping standards, her attitude to discipline is more liberal.
Rules? No, I haven't got any rules, to be honest. No, I haven't. Kids do as they please.
How fair?
Yeah.
And eldest son Gareth takes full advantage of his freedom.
Oh, Gareth's just a nightmare, just in trouble with the police, nicks me fags, nicks me money.
I find it boring, sitting indoors. She likes to be around my mates and that. Looking at the sky, into the stars, thinking this lifetime's
Being
going
in trouble
too
with the
fast, so I
law
look to
is
the
a
future, I don't
well-trodden
look to the
path
past,
for
take one
stepdad
step
Dean, who served 3 months for a football fight.
You know, I learnt the hard way of going to prison, and, you know, it was hard work, horrible, and I wouldn't want anyone to go through the same.
But their similarities haven't helped them to bond.
Yeah, we fight, we do have our moments and that.
Really, really want them to resolve things because I'm finding it quite difficult at the moment.
The wives are leaving home for 2 weeks and they've agreed to have no contact with their families during this time.
Look after yourself. Yeah. Be yourself.
Yeah, I'll be myself. Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
What's that do? Get off.
Yeah.
Take care. Do your homework.
Before they meet their new families, Julie and Tina have a chance to explore their new homes.
Clean and tidy.
Oh, what's these? I hope I've not got to stand on a picket line with that in my hand. Vote Labour.
Oh, cold pizza. Beer.
Oh no. I am not sticking that on my bloody clothes. Not on my Burberry stuff.
Each wife has written a manual as a guide to the running of their homes.
I clean every day. It is a continual job. When the family are at home, I never stop picking up after everyone and tidying up everyone's mess. Seems that is the crux of her life.
Housework is not top priority, I can see that anyway. Oh, but I can always rely on Tim and the children to do their share. Good old Tim.
We hardly see Gareth, as he is always out. We think he is drinking with his mates outside the shops down the road.
Harry, at 16, is already a member of the Labour Party. Oh, and is also studying politics at college. Jesus, let her have a life. On occasion, I like our children to understand they are not top priority. No.
Hi.
All right.
Yes, I'm fine.
I'm Dean.
I'm Julie.
Yeah, that's Paige.
Hello, Paige.
That's Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
That's Gareth.
Hello, Gareth. And you.
That's Craig.
And hi, Craig.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Tim.
Hi, I'm Tina.
Hi, Tina. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
These are the children. This is Kia.
Hi. Hi, Kia. Is that
for
for
you.
me? Thank you. Nice to meet you. Hi.
This is Harriet.
Hi, Harriet. All right, nice to meet you.
This is Matilda.
Hi, Matilda. All right.
Well, I'm a Labour councillor.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't even vote.
You don't
to be honest,
vote?
No. I think it's all a waste of time, to be honest.
Yeah, I read that in the manual.
Yeah, complete waste of time. Don't even answer the door when they come round.
Don't you?
No.
Oh, that's a shame.
Look for her, and as soon as I see who it is, just shut the door.
What do you do then?
Me, I don't work.
Okay.
You know, we've got quite a sociable life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you like doing?
We go down the pub.
I'm
partying.
First impression, I was quite surprised. When she described her lifestyle, it's extraordinary. They don't seem to work for a living. So, your political knowledge is almost zero, would you say?
It's nothing, yeah, I don't know nothing, absolutely nothing.
Prime Minister?
I don't really talk about him, I think he's useless, sorry. But
Do you?
yeah,
Why do you think he's useless?
Look at the state of this country now.
Yeah, it's a lot better than it was 10 years ago.
It's not, because there's all asylum seekers in here.
Oh, Tina.
There is. My kids, my poor boy can't find a job. You know?
Do you have a problem with foreigners then?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I just do. Always have done.
So would you say that you were racist?
No. I'm not racist, I've got coloured friends. When I first saw them, I thought they were really nice. They made me feel welcome. I did feel one of the daughters, I think I'm going to find it very hard to get on with her.
I do think she's quite ignorant to a lot of the stuff that's going on, and she doesn't really understand a lot of the things that are going on in this country.
There's a lot going on in the Griffiths house with some unexpected visitors.
Can I come in and speak to you with your dad, please? Can I come in and speak to you with your dad? I'm from from Basingstoke Police Station. This is Keith.
Dad! Police are at the door.
Why?
Probably Gareth.
Long stepdad. Well, not even that, so his mum's away, so.
All right, okay.
You can ring Wales if you want to speak to his dad.
No, not a problem. You'll do as okay.
What's the matter, do you think?
I don't know, Gareth's not a very good boy.
and he gets into trouble.
Yeah, he's really not boy.
It's just the people he goes around with.
Yeah.
Like, around here there's like loads of people just like cause trouble, really.
The police have taken 17-year-old Gareth in for questioning.
One of his mates, they reckon, might have nicked a quad bike yesterday, that was all. Well, are we going out then? Is he not?
So? Yeah,
Well, it's up to you, Dean. I mean, I'm quite happy to stay here with the children.
If they don't want to go.
Then, you know, that's fine by me.
Despite Gareth being taken away by the police, it's business as usual for Dean, who heads off for a night at the Boozer.
I know I want to just pitch in and do things my way, and you know, I would not allow my child to end up going off to that police station on his own.
It's Tina Griffith's first morning living the life of counsellor Julie Young. And as usual, the family are up early for church.
You going in with your hot pants on? Ooh. I've got some nice boots in my bag if you want to wear with them. I was going to put the Burberry on, but I just thought it wouldn't be appropriate, but I've got my belt on and my watch.
Burberry, is that what chavs wear?
Chavs? Well, I'm a chav.
Are you a chav?
My family's all gypsies. You're right, Harriet, you're not sure of me, are you? Bless her. Breakfast, they all sat as a family, you know, that was nice, but I'm not used to that. We don't do that, but it was nice, and they got up and put their things away at home, and normally I'm the one that has to clear up and tidy up after everyone.
Don't you find Tina fascinating, though?
Fascinating.
Yeah, really interesting, different sort of person. It's what we're used to.
I wouldn't use fascinating.
What would you use?
God knows.
While Tina takes it easy, in Basingstoke, Julie's first task is to deliver a full English breakfast in bed for a hungover Dean.
Hang on a minute. Right, then quickly move your hand that way.
Luminec.
Oh.
I'm really not going to do that. I really am not.
Can I go and get your dad?
What's up now?
I need to like this and I can't do it.
What? What do you mean you can't do it? You only turn that like that, so the gas is coming out.
It hurts you though, when I do it.
How does it burn you?
Well, it burnt me.
Well, it didn't burn me, look.
It burns me.
Yeah, it's easy.
How many do we need on?
Can you stop talking, Paige?
Thank you.
Come on, you're getting me nerves, Paige. I'm going back to sleep. Keep waking me up. Nightmare. Well, it's supposed to be how we normally do it.
I think sort of Dean expects me to be able to fulfil Tina's role exactly as she would do so. He seems a bit irritated.
Ah, lovely jubbly.
Hey?
Yeah, cheers.
The tea is on its way.
Right. I don't like them sausages.
No, I don't
well,
think...
I'll just leave them, don't worry.
OK.
Hey! Give you a bit in a minute. Keep trying to claw it all the time.
While Dean and the cat tuck into breakfast, Tina's already dishing up lunch in Colchester, and although it's a Sunday, it's far from a day of rest.
And all day on the go, it's Sunday, isn't it? Do you feel sometimes a little bit left out? You like you're shoved out the picture, and a hello, we're here. Yeah.
Well, you are. You're a mum and just talking about.
Well, we hardly ever see each other, do we? So we have to catch up when we can, and that's like the Zoom table.
The kids crying out, Mum, Dad, we're here, but they're not getting it.
And they won't be getting any mum and dad this afternoon, as they're off canvassing whilst the kids do their homework.
Nice to see you, Mrs May, again.
Yes,
how are you?
Nice to see you. Not very good, but still.
All right.
When cars come to pick me up,
Yeah.
I can't very well walk across it because it's all lumpy and that.
We'll take it up for you.
Will you?
I'll send an email and see if we can get that sorted for you. I'll see. That's why we do it, Tina.
Right, OK.
Because helping people like that, who else would?
Yeah.
Are you confident enough to do one on your own now?
Yeah, I'll give it a go. Hi, Joan. Oh, I made you jump, didn't I? Nice to meet you. My name's Tina.
Yeah.
I'm working, Julie Young, Team Young, so I'm working for Julie for a few days.
That's right, he told me.
Yeah, I'm taking her a little while.
Yeah.
And I've just come to see if you're OK.
Tina's an absolute natural on the doorstep.
especially with the elderly people. It's fantastic. She engaged with them straight away.
You know how old I am?
How old are you, love?
83.
Are you really?
I was 83 yesterday.
You look well.
Yeah, but I've got everything.
You remind me of my nan. I'll have to give you a big hug in a minute.
None of us like Tony Blair, I'll be quite honest.
Well, I've had an argument with Tim myself last night. I don't like him.
No.
He says I've got to change.
No,
I don't like him either.
No, nobody likes him.
Do you think the Labour Party's the party for you?
But I don't understand if it's Labour Conservatory or what. I don't really
yes
care
to
what
that.
they... Oh,
Nobody else
yes.
says yes to that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mrs Compton. Hello, it's Councillor Tim Young from the Labour Party. How do you do?
Julie's life is Prioritise Labour. She's never at home, is she? She ain't got a home life. She's not at home. This is more important than anything. It's more important than the kids.
In Basingstoke, Dean is being an absent parent, leaving Julie to look after the kids.
They seem to get all of their emotional support from Mum. And although Dean says he'll give them a cuddle and stuff, he's been out of the house for several hours today, and the children have been left with me, who they have only known a few hours. Have you told Dad about it?
Yeah, I'll miss her.
And what does Dad say?
He just says that she'll be back soon.
She will be back soon. It really will go very quickly.
And even when Dean does return home, the family is still separate.
You want salt and pepper on yours?
We usually eat together.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, it's just the opportunity to talk to the children, and I mean, the girls are about a lot, but Craig and Gareth wouldn't know they were here half the time, would you?
Well, they just do what they want.
I was asking Dean why you spend so much time in your room, and he said I should ask you.
I don't know, really. Just my own space. Do my own thing in my room.
He's gone again now, look, Gareth. That was it. That was it. A split second and he's gone.
It's a joke, really, I think, sometimes. Being treated like a hotel, it's not on, is it, really?
We don't really spend time together because Gareth and my dad don't get on with each other. They always shout at each other at me, and makes me and Craig and Mum and Paige upset.
Dean insists on Tina running a tight ship, but Julie's housework isn't quite measuring up.
Yeah, you just do that and just bang them like that. Even f***ing knackers me doing it. And then when you put it back, you notice a different. Well, I obviously put this one back, but she pushes all the out, and hoovers it.
Yeah.
You know, all this has been done, cleared, washed. This is normally spotless. You can see through it, but we'll do it later, or you can do it later.
I'm keen not to irritate him by doing the chores as best I can, but clearly I'm not succeeding totally with that because he's found a few things to complain about.
There's no salt and pepper on the top of it.
We'll get some.
I'd put a little bit of salt on.
Would you put that on the bottom, though?
What, foil?
Yeah, why?
Well, I always wrap it all up.
Why?
Well,
it's
I just
not a
do.
Christmas present. There's no salt and pepper on it. It's not been seasoned.
Dean, I think you're being too overcritical.
I've not been overcritical. I'm just saying how I do it. You know, I like to eat them, but look, I wouldn't eat that. I wouldn't eat that.
Well,
look at that.
Craig would.
What use is that? Look, that's like a load of mush. But the best thing for that is in the bin.
Well, they were ready.
That ain't much either, is it? My opinion.
I don't think he's aware of quite how offensive his behaviour is.
Hello? Yeah, can I order a pizza, yeah?
I thought it was just ridiculous that having cooked a meal, paid for it, even if it wasn't absolutely perfect, he wasn't going to eat it.
See ya. Illegal, I suppose she shouldn't even be here. That's all right. Probably illegal immigrant.
In the Young house, Tina is having to feel calls about yobbish behaviour as part of Julie's job.
So what's actually happened? The fences are being pushed down? Yeah? OK. All right, then. All right. OK, bye. It's quite nice, to be honest with you, knowing what's going, people that need your help and that. But, like you say, I'm not really qualified to give advice, am I, really? Because it's all to do with jobs and I've got one at home. Sorry, it just upsets me. No, it upsets me to think about that at home. Tim! Sorry.
What's that?
No, sorry, it's just upsetting me, these calls.
Why?
Hey?
Why? What's wrong?
No, it's just upsetting, you know what I mean? I didn't realise that you really sort of did this. It's all to do with jobs, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I've got one at home.
Well, which one?
No, it's the oldest one. So these people are ringing you, yeah?
Yeah.
And I expect my sons are going around causing trouble. I expect, I don't know. And these people are ringing up. Oh, is he complaining about them? And I have let him get away with so much, Gareth. It's been my wake-up call. It's been going on too long. I love him to bits, you know what I mean? But I'm not, it needs to be sorted.
In Basingstoke, Julie is more concerned with Dean's behaviour and its effect on the family.
There was a lot of conflict for me last night, which kind of made me feel uncomfortable and edgy and nervous. And I wondered how the rest of the household feels when there's arguments.
Mum and Dean drink, that's when arguments start. I think people have learnt to push it to one side in the house. Really, if there's an argument after it, just forget about it.
And I suppose the way you would deal with it at your age is you just go out. My perspective is that you all go your separate ways, and I think it'd be nice to take an interest in what you do.
Yeah.
The family don't like the kind of music that you like?
No. No.
And why do you like that kind of music?
It's like poetry, really. It's like a story.
Have you decided what you're going to do when you get back?
Yeah, I have.
Is it poor old Gareth in for it, is he?
No, I'm going to talk to him and I'm going to give him help. I want to find help for him.
Oh, great. Oh, that's great. Well, that's something's come out of this anyway.
Yeah, I've got to help him, you know what I mean? He deserves better.
Well, perhaps Julie might have an effect on him.
I thought he was patronising. It's going about, hope Julie can sort Gareth out. I just felt a bit, well, am I not that good of a mother then? Do I deserve to be upset?
This afternoon they're working at the bingo, but with Tina now on a short fuse, things get off to a bad start.
I've sat with these ladies and I'm talking to one of the ladies really politely, really nice, really getting on well with her. And then another lady was moaning about sitting down. What's your problem then?
No problem.
Well, why are you so rude?
I'm not being rude, you're the one.
I've come here today to be polite to you, lot, and all you've done is been so rude. I think it's terrible. Don't worry about it, Tim. Sorry, I'm off. No, you've just started on me, and there's no need for rudeness. There's no need for rudeness. I'm going before I lose my temper with you.
What's the matter?
Yeah, whatever, I'm off.
What's the matter?
Don't worry, I'm off. So I'm sorry I'm not sitting in there. Stick out there. And bingo didn't go to plan.
Why?
They ganged up on me, so I told them off.
What happened?
They were very rude to me.
Did you feel a bit let down?
Who, you? Why? I've got to stick up for myself. I don't let anyone speak to me like that, though, Tim.
No, fine.
No one.
But I've got to tell
You know what I mean?
how I
feel.
felt, haven't I?
Yeah, I know, but I feel at the moment. You feel as though you're better than me at the moment.
No.
Sometimes. Yeah, you do.
No.
You're belittling me, aren't you?
No.
You are.
You
at
were
all.
in Julie's role, and
I don't care. I don't.
You were
Oh, what? And you're supposed to have just sat there and just put up with it?
Well, no.
I'm in somebody else's role. No. Don't start, because I'm going to lose it again in a minute.
Well, don't lose it, Tina.
Well, don't start on me.
Okay.
I thought you would have stuck up for me.
I'm a working class kid from Clapton. I'm not better than anyone. I just try my best to be.
Yeah, but you're just trying like you're better than me.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I am. Maybe. Yeah, I am. I'm freaking. Yeah, I am. But I just feel, yeah, you think you're better than me. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, at least my kids come first. My kids come first at the end of the day. Yours don't seem to. If you want to start fighting with me.
I don't want to start fighting.
Well, leave me alone then.
Tina's comments about the kids strike a nerve with Tim.
Things were said out of turn, but probably had, as with all incidents like that, had a grain of truth in them.
And so that certainly made me think again about the way I behave. Good low blow, but a low blow all the same, was about the kids. At least I put my kids first.
Yeah.
You said.
Yeah.
Because I do put other people before my kids sometimes.
Do you know when you come home?
Are more deserving. I put before my kids.
Do you know when you come home?
Yeah.
You don't shut off, and this house is like an office. You don't shut off. You don't come in and relax in your home.
No.
Well, it shouldn't be like that, Tim.
No, I don't relax very
It shouldn't be like that because it's not fair on the kids, is it?
No, you're right. And when people say things that strike a chord, you've got to learn from them. And that's what I plan to do from today's event.
Unable to stomach another of Julie's meals, Dean takes the family out for dinner. But it's getting late and it's a school night.
Are you happy to come home? Because I can always take the children back.
Go and take them home and then come and get me.
What time do you want me to come back for you then?
It's Gareth.
Why aren't you going to come?
Yeah, I'm coming home. I've got special friends round, haven't I? Huh? Paige? No. Paige, Kelly. Paige. No, I'm not going.
Come on, girls.
I'm coming home in a minute. Julie's taking you home and I'll be home in half an hour.
Come on.
I'll see you in about half an hour.
Bye.
Roll on. You know what I mean? She'd have took her home. She would have done. She'd have took her home. I don't give a to be quite honest with you.
I obviously can't fulfil the emotional side of things to the children because to them I'm a stranger. Can I have a kiss goodnight? But I would have hoped that Dean perhaps would have picked up some of the emotional side of things, but he seems to be kind of oblivious to that.
It's rule change day and both wives are keen to make their mark.
Dean, I don't think you have any consideration for the outside world. You live inside your comfort zones and they revolve around the home, the golf course and the Spruce Goose.
You are the young family by name but not by nature. It's all about work and no play in this family. And this has to change.
The first rule change will be that no alcohol will be consumed, Dean, as it adds to tension and unpredictability in the household.
Tim.
Yes.
You and Julie think of nothing else but politics. So from today, there will be no talk of politics at all. It is banned from this house.
Dean, you need to take a more active role in your children's future. No golf. Too much time is taken away from the family because you're spending it on the golf course.
Playing tomorrow.
Work interrupts family evenings and weekends. You can work here during the day, but after 6 p.m, everything switches off.
My kids have come second too much. I mean, there will be times when I have to put other things first, but there will be more times when they will come first.
Gareth, you have great potential and I've recognised that in you. I've therefore booked a studio time for you to record a song.
That's what I've wanted to do, go to a proper one. It's an extra step as well. So, yeah, I appreciate that.
In Colchester, Tina's rules have an immediate impact on Tim.
No. Shut up. I'm going to answer it, Tim.
Nope. For a couple of days, it'll be fine. I think, you know, you come into this experience, you're going to learn from it. Here it goes again. Fantastic.
I think Dad's going to find it incredibly difficult not to talk about politics. Without that side of things, I think that sort of gives us a bit of substance. It's something more than just material things.
Under Julie's rules, Dean has had to cancel his night at the pub to cook a meal for the family.
She makes out I'm some sort of alcoholic, I think. Well, she goes on about drinking. When you're drinking, you're not aware of what they're doing so much. Whatever that means, but it's the same with me, whether I'm having a couple of beers or not.
It was a bit kind of chaotic in the way he was, you know, whisking around with pans and crashing about, you know, like a mad chef, really. he did actually get it together quite rapidly. So how was golf today?
Yeah, it was alright actually. Played quite well, nice weather. Lovely.
Ah, look, who's home?
Got to come sit on the table.
Why?
Got to sit together.
Because we sit together.
Everyone's not here.
Well,
we've bet ours.
We've bet ours, you see. I get a snatched conversation with him now and again at lunchtime.
Yeah. He always wanders off down the gas.
Before, everybody just goes their separate ways and nobody speaks to each other. We were more of a family.
It's a bit weird because we never talk when we eat.
Tired, I don't know what
So
I'm
talking
saying.
about
Say anything.
our day was a bit strange.
I do like sitting with Gareth. I wish I could do it a lot more. Shut up, crazy weirdo.
The next morning, Julie's campaign to bring Dean and Gareth closer continues.
I've organised a morning to be spent with a community gardening project with people who've got mental health problems.
Don't interest me whatsoever. Boring. Yeah. You got all on the back of your hat? Do you want me to rub it off? That.
That's Manchester United.
Daddy winding you up.
I think Dean is a natural. Andrew's getting on like a house on fire with him.
I'll get on with anyone. I'm easy going.
And Dean's even getting on with Gareth.
Smells like doesn't it?
They seem perfectly fine with each other. Doesn't seem to be any tension, which is good.
Thought that was all right. Working with Dean, you do have a good time with him when he's in a good mood.
Of Julie's new manifesto is that everyone does the housework, but it sparks a revolt.
So, no one's done, Peter could have done none of their rules, so why should I do my rules?
Can someone else do this? I don't know how to do it.
I have hoovered once downstairs today.
Right. Gareth and Craig can
Do
split
it
between
together.
doing the bathroom and the...
Yeah.
And
Upstairs hoovering.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do the bathroom then.
Doing the work Dean normally expects Tina to do is a real eye-opener.
I think every single day would be... You'd probably start to think, oh, yeah, it is a bit hard work. We'll all start helping out a bit more, you know, so it's easier then. In a whole, if we do it, everyone doing it, you know, just make the whole job easier.
I would hope that they'll value what she does and respond to the fact that we've carved up the duties a bit more in the house, so they do treat her less as a slave.
In the young house, Tina's having a profound effect on Tim, who's rethinking his priorities.
Knock on the neighbour's...
He got it!
The man on the cheek.
Hello, it's Timothy. Do you use dice?
Unfortunately, player, we're playing this very English party game.
Yeah.
And it's called Truth or Dare.
Yeah.
And you come here. It's been a great deal of fun, the party. She knows how to have a good time.
Coming in and joining in with us, having a dance and really getting involved.
But the good times come to an end when a reveller is caught dabbling in politics and religion. An irate Tina puts Tim's diplomacy skills to the test.
What's he going on about?
Who?
Your mate.
Which
what are you
one?
talking about? You're
Talking about religion.
God.
Yeah.
Why are you talking about religion? You're not
They
supposed
brought it up.
Yeah, I know they're your friends. It's not they've all changed. I know it's not they've all changed. You know what I mean? I don't need to hear that. I don't want to sit in there and listen to it.
No,
you know?
come in, then we're missing you.
No, I can't sit in there now. I've had enough. What, they're laughing, are they?
No.
Oh, that's it. I've had up.
No, Tina.
No, I've got up now. No, I've got up. No, off. Tim, they're off now. No, I'm not wasting my time. No, I waste my time doing this for your kids. No, off, Tim.
No, come on.
Off.
No, we've had a really good time.
Get away from
You've
me.
done it.
No, I'm not doing it anymore. Just leave me alone.
No, come on, darling.
No, off. Can you give me a coat and me fags? Away from me.
I think this is absolutely ridiculous.
Why? What's ridiculous?
I think that you're allowed to have conversations about things and it's okay.
Yeah, but Harriet, this is my time.
I know,
This is
but
my
it's still
time.
okay.
Listen, Harriet,
It's just
I've had my
fine.
patience with you. This is my Swap. I've had some idiot come in here and we've had a good time. Whatever. Get off.
Tina.
Get off, Tina.
If she's going to be like that, leave her. She's just overreacting. And I think it's pathetic. I really do. She is playing up to the cameras.
Yeah, she is.
Now, get him out.
Right.
Get him out now.
Right.
Don't you ever touch me again, ever.
Who, me?
No, Harriet.
I didn't touch you.
Somebody got hold of my arm.
Next morning, Harriet decides the best way to avoid more clashes with Tina is to get out of the house.
I'm packing to go and stay around my dad's friend's house until Tina leaves.
Harriet doesn't do reconciliation. Tina doesn't do reconciliation, not for days. She said that she submitted that to me with Dean, and that was only going to end in something explosive today.
I've never been spoken to in my life the way she spoke to me.
But at the end of the day, I don't think she likes someone actually telling her, you know what I mean? She's a child, not an adult. And she's got to learn, really.
Tonight, Julia's booked a studio for Gareth to work on his music.
You know, it'd be nice for him. He's really excited about this, so it'd be good to...
Yeah, well, if he is good, I'll tell him he's good. If I think he's I'll tell him he's or I think it was
Blood, sweat and tears. Blood, sweat and tears. Blood, sweat and tears. Blood, sweat and tears. We make it blood, sweat and tears. They can't take away.
That's bad. That's quality. Good, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Fair play to you.
I was a bit nervous with him hearing it and that because they don't like the music that I listen to and that, and they don't understand about it, but I was pleased when they said they liked it and that, thought it was good.
Better than take that, isn't it?
Yeah. Just need the in the mix.
He's quite talented, really. He's just wasted himself. What he done tonight, I thought was really good, actually. I don't like that sort of music, but, you know, fair play. It did sound good to be able to do something like that. So, yeah, respect to him, really. And we have been getting on well, and next week we'll try and hopefully carry on.
I think Dean really was quite impressed with what Gareth had achieved tonight.
In the Young house, despite falling out with Harriet, Tina's rules are succeeding in putting the kids first. And now she's turning her attention to the time Tim spends with his wife.
The clear signal from the rule changes from Tina is you're going to burn yourself out. And the word romance featured, and yeah, I don't think anybody could accuse Julie and I of being terribly romantic in our relationship.
Do you need practicing?
I just think you make a fool of yourself when if you're not a professional dancer, then going and just moving a little bit about. What's the point? Give it some stick, I reckon. I think it's been a great end to this unbelievably unforgettable experience.
You're never going to forget me, are you, Tim?
Not at all, no. Memorable.
Don't think you ever will.
Who could ever forget Tina once they've met her? No, absolutely not.
Who could forget Tina?
It's the end of the swap and time for the wives to return to their families.
Quite enjoyed the time away from a regulated, time-critical diary commitments.
I'm going to have a good chat with Gareth and hopefully sort him out.
She has made a positive impact to the family.
Good luck with your music.
I feel a bit sad that Julie's going because I'm having some fun with her.
Take care.
Got so much out of this, Tina.
Yeah, so have I.
Thanks for you.
You know you're a better man, you know you can have a bit of fun.
Yeah.
All of Tina's rule changes were good. Dad spent more time with us and it's kind of been more relaxed and chilled, really.
Bye.
Take care. All right. See you later. Bye.
come across at times totally uninterested in the children. And I know that that isn't really you.
No, it ain't.
But that's how they perceive it sometimes. I decided that I felt that Gareth needed something that he could actually achieve and be proud of. I booked a recording session for him in a professional studio in Reading.
That's probably built his confidence now.
Yeah, we've been going all right the last 4 days. You wouldn't believe it, like mates.
I haven't been able to express myself with Gareth, sorry.
But not... Yeah, so... Yeah, I know. I know. But it's not your fault, is it? That I've been saying it, you know, I've said it all these years, but he's your son, you're going to stick up for him.
Yeah, but I haven't been able to express myself with Gareth for so long because of the way they've been. So now I can go home and I can give him a cuddle and a kiss and say, I'm here to help.
There's no competition for your love, and I think that's what everybody needs to understand, because you love him as your
I
first
love him all
child,
so much, it's unbelievable. I love him so much, it's unbelievable.
I felt a bit degraded in the way that the washing gets, you know, chucked in that bin, you know, it's a constant stream. But it's the attitude that they think it's your responsibility that concerned me.
You know, a woman, that's what they do, isn't it? Do the washing.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think that's an issue, I think, isn't it? That's the perception, that they think that it's woman's work, really. I suppose that was an issue from my perspective.
Well, I don't expect my kids to put their own washing on anyway, not when I'm there all day.
She does.
Yeah, I know, I noticed that. I told them to stop.
Tina's got so much more she could do. She's got loads of potential. She's a remarkable woman. She needs to do something for herself. She needs to...
She don't need to, she's beautiful.
Yeah, and she's caring. And she's decent.
I found the politics takes over your life. It comes before the children, doesn't it? You seem to sort of forget about the kids, because they said when they're eating dinner and the phone goes, you switch off as though they're not there. And they said they'd wish you talk about something else at dinner times.
I think what this has demonstrated to me is we need some downtime, we need to enjoy ourselves, and then we'll be better at helping other people.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't agree, do you?
Dunno. You know, it's not a revelation of this week. I mean, obviously...
No, it isn't.
You know, that's something that...
made even clearer this week.
Fine. But I think you're living a lie, because around this table, I'm being presented as the pushing you all the time.
No, not at all.
Oh, that's what... From the three of you, that is what's coming over
I don't mean that to come across like that.
I'm not being horrible and saying that. I'm just saying, one bit I'm saying is you carry on doing what you're doing, but go out once a week. That's all I'm saying.
Go out.
You do what you do. It's brilliant what you do, and respect to you for helping people. But let your hair down, or do your hair up, you know.
No, but just shut up a minute. Okay. What you're saying is that what Patina is perceiving is that it's me pushing you into that. And frankly, Tim, it's you.
The table meeting is over, but things between Julie and Tim are far from resolved.
I just felt completely isolated, and I just didn't feel he was giving me any support whatsoever. And I'm painted like the zealot, the work zealot that doesn't have any fun. Because I've now got this new woman who's shown me it was all great fun, and...
Well, I've been...
Just don't. I'm so angry about it.
If...
You were nodding in agreement all the way along, and that Tina's transformed your life, transformed my children, and me, I'm the problem.
Well, I don't think... I don't feel like that.
No, you don't. You were being the politician, weren't you, Tim? Yet again.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh. No. You all right?
Oh, darling.
God, read them. It's supposed to read them first.
It's gone. It's gone. Homework schedule is gone.
In the month since the swap, the Griffith family have had their ups and downs.
Him and Gareth obviously got on well, yeah, at the end of it. Made me feel really good, but it's gone back to the way it was again. Obviously, they've both got their differences again.
No, because he don't make an effort, so I don't.
He did do. He did make an effort.
Tina's made an effort to help Gareth, who's started an IT course.
didn't think he would really stick it out, but he has, you know what I mean? And that's why I say Gareth's going to prove everybody wrong, because I know there's a lovely boy in there.
If this makes her happy, me going there, then I'm going to do it.
The swap has also inspired Tina to get a job in a hospital.
Yeah, I think the kids do understand now what I actually do. I think they do, especially now I've gone back to work. You know, there is a life out there for me, and this is one of the reasons why I've done this.
For the Youngs, there has been no regime change, but a review is underway.
I think we have re-evaluated our commitment to work and the work-life balance.
I've realised how important my children are to me and how important it is to work on those relationships, not just take them for granted.
Politics is definitely here to stay. There was never like a question of it going or being out of the house, and I think we all knew that. I think Mum and Dad are more aware of the impact that it has on us and aware of how much they do talk about it, so that's probably a good thing.